There must be some control systems inside. If the airlock isn't damaged, then we need to find it, get into the tank, start the engine, somehow leave before it starts, and hope that when flying away, the tank will collect at least some part of the flowing spilled mayo.
Not seeing any engines. Maybe it's on a different part of the ship.
Nothing of interest.
Ha. There's the other one. Alright, so now we have to craft a maneuver engine. Fuck me. Yeah, we definitely need a mobile crafting station or something, because Jesus Christ. Equipment, items. Generator, compensator. Actually, might have all that. Yep. 2 refined metal and 1 titanium and alkali. It's titanium I'm missing, which is easy enough. Nothing like smacking yourself with titanium. All right. And 2 plastic. Perfect. Part of me wishes we had tried to launch without disengaging the brackets, though, just to see what would happen. Get your second shot tomorrow? Nice. Which shot? Which vaccine are you getting? Sure, I've asked you before, but you know, goldfish. Moderna, that's what I have. I get my second shot on the 27th, so about a week away.
The engine is installed. Now the tank will probably be able to fly.
All right, let's save it. Just in case we bug out again.
Solids detected. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. An airlock. Seems to be intact. Seems like the gas coming into the mayo doesn't let it freeze.
Holy hell. Okay.
I have a feeling that something is wrong with this mayonnaise. Apart from the inconsistency of its composition, overly complex technologies are used to transport such biological debris. Although, all the tanks are specified as mayonnaise ones in all the invoices related to the liner. Nothing of interest.
Ice.
Nothing of interest. 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 Nothing of interest.
Okay. All right, let's refill our oxygen, then try again.
Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest.
Did I just go out the wrong door? Is that what happened?
Nothing of interest.
Wait, where's the airlock?
Nothing of interest.
Fuck me.
Nothing of interest. 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 Nothing of interest.
What the hell is going on?
Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest.
Aha. Found it. There we go. I'm a big dummy.
This vacuum cleaner is called Rocket for a reason. With it having such a powerful engine, it is really possible to fly it if you bypass some technical limitations. Unbelievable. This is heaven knows what, but it's certainly not a simple tank for storing food products. A detailed plan of the transport module.
Yeah, that's definitely not mayonnaise in there. Green Universe Order. To Comrade Zobov. The command's order stop the liner unnamed at point 15 and wait further instructions.
The data analysis on the crash of the liner and the nature of the damage allows us to state with great confidence that the damage caused to the Mayo tanks by the abruptly stopped centrifuge was one of the causes of the liner's depressurization and its ejection from the warp. These data confirm the possible involvement of the Green Universe in the disaster.
Seems a little far-fetched.
All data indicate that the mayonnaise is not mayonnaise, and the tank was an integral part of the systems of the liner unnamed. We have to start the centrifuge, even just out of scientific interest.
Start the centrifuge.
A special patch and a bloated spacesuit indicating increased gas production due to excessive broccoli eating. All this points out that the body belongs to the Green Universe Radical Group. If the possible moral constraints are no problem, this bag of methane, hydrogen, and organic residues can be used to provide initial acceleration to the centrifuge. You only need to figure out how to do it.
Okay, so we have to make an igniter? How do I do that? Okay, so we have to craft. So we have to go all the way back out there. See, this is what I mean. It's way too much back and forth.
Great idea. In addition to good speed, your magnificent transportation is vibrating so hard that by the divergent waves it produces, I can calculate the nearest obstacles and project them on your helmet screen. Wait. Nope, actually I can.
See, that would have been actually useful. Alright, what do we need to make this igniter? Two aluminum, 2 batteries, and an inductor. 2 aluminum, 1 battery. Make another one. Plastic, metal, 2 wires. We have no plastic. Alright, guess we're gonna go look for plastic then. I believe there's some in these wreckages. I don't think I saw this before.
I hate portals.
Portals? Ball with a hamster. A hamster ball with a pet hamster has quite a durable and heavy design, capable to even crush bones. Apparently, the hamster bit off a part of his master through the holes in the ball and ate it. They're not that harmless, as it turns out.
You can lose your head for various reasons, but this case is especially interesting.
Alrighty then. Give me some plastic. Don't crash. It wouldn't be the first time. And probably won't be the last either. Seriously, no plastic. Dick. Alright, what's up with not giving me any plastic? That's just mean. Wire. A selfie. This selfie with a black hole in the background was the first and last one in history. Nope, that's resin. And we'll take the computer parts, or the electronics, I should say. Plastic. All right, we should have what we need now. Hey, Verdal. How you doing? And just making sure that's what I actually need, the inductor. All right. Okay.
Nothing of interest.
Damn it. Here we go. It's like I can just smell mayonnaise, knowing the fact that I'm swimming in it right now. All right, let's save it here, just in case. And let's go light this guy's farts. Where's the door? All right, where's the igniter? Okay.
Despite the fact that the task involved pumping out gas to create a miniature engine with an igniter, your barbaric method for directly lighting your rear end is recognized as effective. It's time to check the control panel.
All right. Nothing like lighting farts on fire.
Something went wrong. On the one hand, this is bad news. On the other hand, we are still not flying directly into the core, and it's good, but I advise you to get out of here as soon as possible.
How? Where the hell do I go?
Yep, go up there, through the tube. If the core is damaged and the Mayo from the central cooling circuit was thrown into space, then we can use the same way for evacuation.
You're shitting me, right? We put the rocket there.
Your incredible dexterity, together with incredible luck and incredibly
He lit his farts on fire.
wonders.
Oh, I guess this was chapter
In
3.
any case, there's a decrease in the core's activity. It looks like we've coped with the task. The sensors detect a significant decrease in radiation.
No.
Unfortunately, so much debris got into the core that we now have even less time before it destabilizes. I recommend exploring new areas and I can't say for sure, but apparently it was a backup power cell of the newest nuclear warp installation in the core of the liner. What we have seen is one of the most protected. By the way, did you notice that you've passed the 3rd chapter? I think I forgot to display the text about it.
Oh. Okay. All right. So we completed chapter 3.
Unfortunately, it's still impossible to track the location of your interlocutor. If some kind of script doesn't trigger here right now, we'll be stuck here for a long time.
Wait, we just completed chapter 3.
But I think chapter 4 started quite a while ago, didn't it? Seems like you did something wrong, as always. I suggest you start a new game and try again. Come to think of it, forget it. Judging by the analysis of my sensors, the launch mayonnaise was completely absorbed by the core and destabilized it. The radiation level decreased to a critical minimum. It's time to visit Normandy before it's too late.
The fuck? Killing me, Smalls. Let's go see what this is. So wait, so we can find Babe now? Maybe?
He gave me a brilliant idea how to enhance the handy scrapper.
Infinity Warrior. It's Chuck Norris. The Great and Terrible. This guy's so tough that it's not he who flies in space, it's space that flies in him. Okay, so we get a new scrapper. This would have been handy to have a long time ago. I imagine we're going to need titanium for it, so might as well grab some. Alright, let's turn off some of these. Movie ad. Okay. Our computer's a giant dick. I don't know if we scope this one out.
Someone pulled the cord and pushed out the glass even before the depressurization started.
Window. Beautiful. But supposedly the game has 5 chapters. We're now on 4, even though we thought we were on 2, but technically 3, but the game never told us we were on 3, so all right, what do we need to make the infinite scrapper? Durability 999. All right, plastic, plasma, wire. Plasma. Just don't have any wire. Or enough plastic, but we do in the main base, so. Let's go home, build this, and then get to the Normandy. Maybe Commander Shepard will be there. Okay. All right. Let's grab this lead. Not enough lead. Okay. That should be enough for now. We just need to patch our holes. Any other holes? Yep. Lovely sound. Wire and titanium. May not have any wire, actually. One wire. We need more wire. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, let's take this and see if we can go find some wire real quick. Wait, what? Ah, we are something we learned. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the kids' room. Hmm. Yeah. Why is it you can never find what you're looking for when you need it? Looking for copper wire, or just wire, rather. I need 4 wire. I have 1. Will there be some over here? Does not appear so. Oh, I think I know where some might be. In this area over here. Hopefully. There's wire. And could have some in here. Wire. Bam. Okay. Yeah. I actually don't have a drink. I just finished my juju. A wire. Yes. Use our chicken to discharge that. Beautiful. Should be more than enough. Inventory full. Shit. Where is my bike? There you are. All right. The infinite handy scrapper. And we won't need that anymore, presumably. Anything else? Probably make some more fuel for the journey. Don't know how long we're going to be gone, so... Or if this is going to be the end of the game and none of this will matter. Okay, it's 3,000 meters away. Let's fill. We'll hold off. Let's repair. Okay. I'm going to go take a quick restroom break, grab a fresh drink, and we'll redeem that drink. 1 second. All right. Cheers, Shinobi. Save. Let's go to the Normandy.
According to my calculations, the next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry.
Yeah. I'll take my time, thank you very much.
There's just one question that tickles my mind. Why are there so many damaged coffins? Aside from that, these coffins have limbs, weapons, and undoubtedly active AI units, judging by the weak signals coming from their remains.
Sorry, what? Corpses of AI? Death? Okay. Son of a bitch. Every goddamn time.
To be honest, I'd rather not know what all of this means.
I do.
It seems that the Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors. It definitely didn't thrust into here by itself. These robots don't have any built-in weapons. I wonder where they got so many blasters. The lack of weapons in the military module hints at a definite answer, though. Another dead robot. That is, if robots can be considered dead at all. It seems that the deceased was in a hurry and tried to neutralize a coffin filled with buckwheat. It doesn't look like explosive weaponry. However, seems like someone was smuggling grain.
Buckwheat.
Still, it's not that easy to confuse buckwheat with a bomb. It's even harder to confuse wires with your respiratory system tubes. However, this fellow did so. He cut his oxygen tube and successfully diffused himself.
Genius.
Please note, the coffin is almost intact. Maybe we could fiddle with it a bit.
It's hard to give this thing a name. Such research has never been mentioned anywhere. It mostly looks like a small computer with some kind of goo inside. Vault-Tec?
There is no description of this equipment in my database. I assume this is the central robot system, and it seems to be powered by the products of natural decay. In simple words, these robots run on decomposed corpses.
Two, Captain of Normandy. His worst enemies. Die, please. No. A propaganda poster featuring one of Earth's most famous captains. A talented pilot who made a career by doing seemingly the most hopeless tasks of the military council, and who also made a lot of enemies.
I've heard that Captain Shepard is a woman, but I wouldn't want to check it.
Uh,
This is real gold. Judging by the inventory number, this is the coffin of one of the leaders of the party. However, the leader is nowhere to be seen. It seems that apart from aggressive armed coffins, we also have traces of corruption in the party.
Okay. Where's my car? Grogan. Amazing movie. A jock of Grogan race. Instead of Grogan. We found any fluorescent lamps in the trash. We always played Grogan and fought with our lightsabers. It was fun, especially the part of pulling splinters from our rumps. Oh. The remains of one of the most expensive cosmic rifles with negative efficiency. It won't come of use, even if it was new and working. But why not take it, since it's unintended?
It's Thunder 16, a true veteran in the world of space weapons. Magnetic railgun, torque compensation, and a unique shell with a miniature accelerating mechanism. Amazing and very expensive. However, I must admit that throwing crushed stones at the enemy would be much more efficient.
What's up here? What the hell?
It's him, undoubtedly. The legend of the cosmic forces of self-defense. Be careful, quicksand textures killed a lot of heroes.
I should go. The strongest biceps in the galaxy. Even ripped off from the humerus. This bicep muscle of the shoulder still remains tense and radiates heroism.
There is no doubt that this body belongs to the captain of Normandy. Probably during the battle, the captain fell into the textures and died from multiple injuries to the head caused by collisions along the way. It's recommended that you take some time for mourning and looting.
Captain fan club member. Name. Felicia Sheepsworth. Access level highest. Is that a reference to Felicia Day?
There should be no guns on such a shuttle. Apparently they made an exception for Normandy. We can't do without some repair work here. Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here. Is broken, but the rest is in order. This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis.
Okay. Doctor.
Тебя глаза зеленый, как и весенняя трава, голубые, алые брови черный и кудрява голова, а головушку кудряву обрамляет борода, без нее уже без родимой ни туда и ни сюда.
So why is Commander Shepard listening to Russian propaganda songs?
Без нее нет победы, ты обычаи предков храни. Славился всегда славянин своей пышной бородой, новгородец
Nutritious God goo required.
Ах, зачем окно в Европу Петр Первый прорубил, за чужой погнавшись модой, русским бороды побрил. А теперь
Interesting.
седые бреют бороды свои, и как жены молодые часа выглядят они, позабыли, что мужчину всегда борода, борода, ой, борода.
Okay. So we're gonna need everything that we have collected thus far.
The habit of taking selfies can lead to no good. By the way, why haven't we found any cameras yet?
Definitely wish I hadn't built where I built now. Probably should have left all my tools as well, just so I could maximize how much I could carry. I could build some of this stuff here. For resin. A generator and a compensator. Alkali. Metal. All right, so we need to go find 2 metal. There we go. Maybe. Nope. That's a coffin. See? You never find something when you're looking for it. The car reminds me of the Russian Yugos. Well, our protagonist is Russian, so I guess that kind of fits. It's honey. go inside. Have you been opened? Not that it really matters at this point. Ah. So it really is infinite. It doesn't take any durability damage. Nice. Change that one to yellow. Oh, I have the car be red. All right. So for the engine, we need a generator. Perfect. Okay. Imagine we're gonna need like all of this. To some degree. Magnets. Hmm. Okay. Just because I don't know what all I'm gonna need. There we go. Oh yeah, character's hungry. Thank you. Yep. It's not just my character though. I'm so starving. Don't feed me here. Okay. Oh, wrong vehicle. Well, while we were there, we at least created 2 of the items we'll need to repair. And are bringing back a fair amount of resources. Save this. Just being cautious. All right.
As far as I know, the Breathedge Funeral Agency is in the business of burying corpses, not creating them with killer robots. But these coffins are definitely not counterfeit. That should work, I hope. You already repaired such an engine once, but it looked different somehow.
Repair tool.
That's great. It looks perfect.
Perfect. Oh God. That is hideous. Although
Protection of the environment is a priority for mankind. However, the creators of this wonder seem to have taken some crooked path. Almost done.
okay. He died reaching for plants.
Great job! Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations.
Jesus. What a dick. Filtration system. I don't think I know how to make that.
I checked the course routed by the captain. There's not enough information, but it seems that he was able to calculate a route through several accelerating stations straight to the core. We can get some energy for a single warp jump there, and let's hope that Normandy survives this.
Okay.
That's it. Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Wait. What?
I apologize for the restart window. I'm not good with abrupt acceleration. I hope we don't need the parts of the ship that fell off. We don't have enough engine power to activate the weapons. In any case, Normandy won't survive one more acceleration, or any flight at all. I suggest we find a place to dock and inspect the shuttle.
Okay.
By the way, I'd like to note that leaving the shuttle and going into outer space at such a short distance from the core is impossible unless you want to turn into jelly. Paranoia is a type of chronic
We're
psychosis
flying
common for
into
adulthood.
Normandy now.
Either your interlocutor knows something we don't, or she's an old woman. The ship won't hold up long, so take your time.
How long is this game? Yep, they named it the Normandy, and there's actually a Commander Shepard that is dead.
That's a suitable place to dock. Looks like a part of the liner's garage module. Maybe we'll find some parts for Normandy there.
Okay, looks like we... Okay. I have no idea how much longer this game is. I thought we were nearing the end, but I guess there's a whole nother section now. Okay.
There's a system for accurate docking installed here. That's great. Or perhaps for not so accurate docking. It looks like the engines have failed completely now, and will never get to the accelerating station.
Great. Yeah, Commander Shepard.
Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center. Please.
This is not just a garage module, but a surviving diagnostic station. However, it doesn't sound like it's functioning nominally.
Diagnostics. Please go.
GLaDOS.
Oh, yeah. In error. Welcome to
The fuck?
It looks like he was accidentally killed by the diagnostic station. I can't find any other reason for this injury.
Uh-oh.
This worker apparently saw the death of the previous one and started running away, not looking where he was running, and without a helmet.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
The diagnostics panel works, although this part clearly doesn't belong here.
Hey! Don't touch it. Put it back. What are you doing? Put it back. Yeah, that's better. Oh, can you twist it a bit more?
I think at this rate we'll
Oh
achieve
my.
nothing because this thing is short-circuiting the diagnostic station's brains.
What now? Put it back. Are you messing around with me? Put it. Oh, yes. Back in. Oh, you jerk.
This diagnostic station is faulty, but we don't have any other one. The excess voltage is melting its circuits. You need to bring it to its senses somehow.
Bring you back to your senses, you dirty undies with a helmet, if you don't stop coming at me.
Oh my. So I'm guessing we're gonna build our own ship? Which I'm okay with. Genetic or magnetic master key.
We can't do anything here. We'll have to look for some controls.
Great.
You better look for the remnants of your dignity, you lousy pajamas.
It's like a very thirsty GLaDOS.
The elevators aren't working, although it's not recommended to use elevators during a fire, earthquake, or the diagnostic station's self-torture.
Self-torture. So we've gone from
The main
basic survival
diagnostics work. You
game
can say that this is the brain of the whole
to Mass
diagnostic
Effect.
station, and
Now
this
we're
brain
in
is
Portal?
malfunctioning.
You are the one who's malfunctioning, you funerary diaper.
Funerary diaper.
The central processor. I thought such a fragile thing should be protected somehow, and not be just sticking out of the floor like this.
I stick out and in however I want.
The Central Processor Protection Control Console. It's not working. No, something's wrong. The processor control panel. We can restart the whole station with it. It looks like we'll have to remove the excess voltage first.
Oh, chicken.
I see. Someone removed the protection from the processor and tried to connect it directly to the coffins. I don't know why anyone would want to run diagnostics on coffins, but the result is obvious.
Melted data blocks from the coffins. Judging by the remains of the wires, the blocks were roughly torn out in a hurry, which means the person who pulled them out was rough and in a hurry. I feel like Sherlock.
So, nobody tried to run diagnostics on the coffins. Rather, on the contrary, they got the coffins burned because they were trying to decrypt them. Probably someone, like us, needed data from their sensors about the location of some particular object.
Okay.
There should be a voice control module of the station here, as well as its speech filters. Maybe that's why it keeps calling us names?
Maybe I like being
Or
called
maybe
those
it's
names.
because you're a useless garment that keeps babbling too much.
Rebecca Black, Monday. 18 hours. Cycled. Oh, God. Are we going to have to listen to this?
What kind of monsters played an 18-hour recording of this song? It looks like this recording is the reason why the station's entire voice module burned down and it became so aggressive.
Okay. Most useless security barrier, by the way.
It's locked from the inside.
Of course it is. Okay. So I have to create the processor DOM. Do I have to go all the way back to the Normandy now? What the fuck? See, this is what I mean. It's just too much back and forth. Maybe there's... Nada. Like, I'm gonna remember what I have to fucking make either. Jesus. Assuming I don't even know how to make this stuff, do I?
Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome.
I guess I do. Processor down. Okay.
Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome.
So we need to find some lead. Titanium. Didn't I drop off some lead somewhere? Okay. Any more lead? Need to make it the magnetic tool as well because we need the gel. Okay. Magnetic master key is what we need.
Welcome to the Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
To aluminum.
Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome.
How much? Do we need more than just one?
Welcome to the Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
We need two. Four lead, so we need two more. And two wires.
Diagnostic Center. Yes.
Two more
Please go
lead.
to the reception. Welcome.
One more conductive gel. Lead. And lead.
Diagnostic Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Diagnostic Center. Yes.
All right.
Please go to the reception.
Hopefully that's all we have to do. We don't have to run all the way back here. Let's grab the resources that are around here. Just because we're probably going to need them. Find some controls.
Leave my processor alone.
If the station doesn't like it, then we're doing it right.
Oh my.
Processor back. What kind of people are you?
It looks like the unprotected processor was causing power supply overload. This should help a little.
You better help yourself, sweat-smelling piece of junk.
Okay.
This rotor is damaged. It's not quite needed for the diagnostic station's work. It'd be better to turn it off somehow. These are the levers controlling the rotor's speed. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. Perfect! You managed to break the rotor. It doesn't matter, though.
Too bad it didn't hit you.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Filth. Censorship. Unfortunately, the item cannot be displayed in your country. It's hard to say who brought this on board the liner. To be honest, I've never seen anything more disgusting than this, and I don't think I ever will. Its creator is clearly sick in the head.
I don't know who hid it here, but why are you touching it? Throw it away before it appears on someone's live stream. This looks like a passageway to the debugging compartment. Perfect.
Okay.
There's something wrong here. I don't know what this dead man was trying to do, but the compensators shouldn't be under voltage.
Uh, uh, mm, uh. What's going on? Reattach the clips. Oh.
There's less stuttering in its voice. Looks like everything is coming along all right.
Mm-hmm. Something's coming along. Just not sure what. This game. Alkali. I can get rid of that. I don't need that. That creepy doll. Filtration system. Nice. Turn off the power.
We've been in this situation before. If we fix these broken wires, we won't have to break the door. Probably.
Chicken, 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 chicken.
Don't touch anything.
I don't even know if that's a good sign.
Okay.
No power.
No
Ugh,
power.
it has a toggle switch. Disgusting.
Don't touch anything.
This should help a little, although touching a toggle switch, even to survive, I really don't know.
Push my toggle switch to on. Push it to on.
Now, can you hear it? I can't hear its angry babbling either. Looks like it's time to reboot the central processor.
Okay. Is it back the way we came from, or is there another way through here? Ah. It's where we came from, so both. Turn to Normandy.
What happened? Did you just reboot me by just pushing the button? I take it you'll continue damaging the equipment until I run diagnostics? Well then, the core of your shuttle is melting, the weapons are uncalibrated, passive defense is not installed, active defense is not installed. It's nothing but a tin can. Happy now? I'll fix your engines and you'll get out of here. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good deal, and the only possible one. The diagnostic station is not designed for complex repairs at all. It's time to return to Normandy. By the way, maybe we could fast travel there.
Oh my god,
We're
this
still here.
game.
Apparently, there's no fast travel in this game. We'll have to go back on foot. That's a shame. I picked out such a nice visual effect, such beautiful sounds, and such a nice loading bar. Have you seen it?
It's like they just go out of their way to kick you in the nuts. Ooh, aluminum we might want to take. Ooh, electronics too. Magnet, batteries. Unscrew the light bulb. Take the extra battery.
Oh, you're back already? It's done. By the way, you were saying something about going to the accelerating station. I want to inform you that without a friend or foe system, the protective systems of the liner's bow will destroy you. Good luck.
I'm sure we won't last long without decent repairs, so even the security systems won't be needed for the shuttle to fall apart. As for the friend or foe identification system, I don't know anything about it. Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active.
Okay. Don't know how to make a filter or find a filter. So
By the way, the weapons calibrate themselves I shouldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of never mind.
neat. Okay.
What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning Breathedge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now. An automatic maintenance team. They can patch us up, but nothing more. We can't get them to completely repair the shuttle. Great! We didn't blow up and are back in line.
Okay.
I don't even know what to call them. Coffin bots? They are not our friends for sure.
God, I'm gonna be sick.
However, I'd like to note that your shooting skill is absolutely unimportant here. These weapons have a simplified artificial intelligence with a self-learning system, and they simply adapt to the shooting.
It's a space shooting game now, yeah. God, that's so sensitive. Let me turn down the DPI. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that's better. Maybe.
Calibration complete. Hitting targets becomes more effective. Probably. If Normandy blows up, even my...
I wasn't paying attention. There's like
You lie again. You are here.
there's like no indicator that you're getting shot or even shot at. I'm sorry, what? Okay.
Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active. By the way, the weapons calibrate themselves automatically when shooting at random targets. I have no idea where to look for everything else listed in the diagnostics, and therefore, I suggest exploring the nearest debris. What's that up ahead? I'm not mistaken, am I? Is it a fully functioning Breathedge coffin with hands? We've already seen such coffins, but I doubted it until now. An automatic maintenance team. They can patch us up, but nothing more. We can't get them to completely repair the shuttle. Great! We didn't blow up and are back in line. I shouldn't have said anything about the weapons. I have to warn you about the illegality of shooting. Never mind. These, I don't even know what to call them. Coffin pops? They are not our friends for sure.
No station anymore.
Level 1 calibration complete. However, I'd like to note that your shooting skill is absolutely unimportant here. These weapons have a simplified artificial intelligence with a self-learning system, and they simply adapt to the shooter.
Go repair. Then save.
Great! We didn't blow up and are back in line. Looks like this is the debris of the liner's bow. It was the only part that contained unique observation modules with domed glass. How this glass survived the disaster is a mystery to me, but it would be nice to get inside, at least out of curiosity. Level 2 calibration complete. Hitting targets becomes more effective. Probably.
Jesus. 3,000 meters. Yeah. It's a weird, very weird transition from a survival game into a shooter, or a space shooter.
I can't believe it. It's a teleporter. If we fly through it at a certain speed, we can get to our station that we left behind.
Interesting.
According to the number, this is one of the domed cooling modules. The extremely low temperatures overboard and the huge volumes of working fluids allowed the modules to maintain almost any temperature in the shell of the cores without unnecessary energy consumption. We could use something like this for the damaged core of Normandy. An external docking airlock. You can get inside from here. Or rather, you could get inside if you could break all this ice. That's much better. You can dock now.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So I need 3 more filters.
I have no detailed information about the liner's cooling system in my database, but I'm sure you'll have to find something and break something. I wonder if you can call icicles icicles in zero gravity. Technically, they form in a different way, which means they must have another name. Orbicles, for example. Or, expandicles, bursticles, pressuricles. I don't know. I'll allocate one of my processors for generating the name, perhaps. It looks like this is not a passageway leading to the dome, but a temporary storage module. I didn't know it was located in this part of the liner. So it is. These are temporary storage refrigerators. Everyone who was lucky enough to die during the flight on the liner was placed here, and according to my data, there were many of them. Blunt force trauma to the head? Nothing interesting here. Let's hope the deceased didn't walk away on their own.
Mm-hmm. Although, they probably did. Knowing my luck.
Very interesting. The design of these refrigerators is not that simple. If I had more information, I could make a useful blueprint for Normandy. This boulder could be named in your honor. Just look at all the stuff it destroyed.
Wait, does it say I only destroy stuff?
Cardiac arrest, a common reaction of an elderly body to G-force. Everything is blocked with ice further on. It's unlikely we'll be able to break through.
Oh, come on. And no
This
gravity.
is clearly not just simple steam, but something much colder. Although I have no idea what it is or how it works. Despite the damage, the nitrogen valve control unit in this refrigerator remained intact. Very interesting.
Should have brought the other suit to protect from cold. That was real close. Navigation ship.
Interesting. The deceased has no pathologies or external injuries. He's healthier than you.
Not quite. A game on a throne.
Now everything is clear. I must say, it looks pretty accurate. He even died awkwardly, like the character in that series.
Star Wars reference.
can't imagine how this happened, but by looking at the junction box in his hand, I can make a rough diagram of how to connect the refrigerator. Looks like I figured out the general concept of integrating thermal control systems, even though I don't have an engineering chip installed in me. All that's left is to study the cooling system controller and figure out where to get the working fluid. Then we can assemble a cooling unit for Normandy. Simple as pie. Looks like acute poisoning, or stupid poisoning, as he ate a hamster. Now it's clear how to disable the flow of nitrogen.
Is it though?
Turn the A02 valve all the way to the right, then the 3 nitrogen reduction valves. Turn the B6 valve to the left at a 30-degree angle. Don't forget to depressurize the valve. Well, or like this. All right, time to check the dome. The cooling system controller should be here somewhere. We're looking for some sort of a, box? No, probably a computer, or a room, or maybe a data block, or a barrel with a button. I haven't fully studied what it should look like. Wait a second, this mosaic. So that's why your relative's face seemed so familiar to me. A brilliant engineer, one of the creators of the core, and the father of artificial intelligence. It's him! Amazing! Are you sure you're not adopted? The crew was killed shortly before the crash. They didn't even have anything to defend themselves with. I noticed that it's enough for a human to get one hit in any part of the body to die, whereas coffins only die when certain points on the head and stomach are damaged.
What a dick.
According to some sketchy fragments of data, I assume that it might be the office of your grandpa and his team. Did you know that he was supposed to be on board the liner?
He was.
Ouch, that must hurt.
A little bit.
An employee pass is required. I wonder if a handy scrapper will do, or if you'll have to search the bodies.
Of course.
Untreated wastewater. I wouldn't recommend defrosting and drinking it. Solids detected.
Of course, I didn't bring it with me.
The deceased is on the ship's crew lists. I've checked. I don't know why, though.
I don't watch some, but some Nautica base billing gotta have hand. Hey, this game has taken a similar turn.
It's a good thing you only need a pass from a corpse, but not the corpse itself. Apparently, your grandpa was supposed to fly as a crew member and monitor the Corps' activity. I wish I'd had a chance to talk to him.
Going pretty well, though.
Someone's been looking for something here. I wonder what it was.
Ricky? Rick Sanchez. Well, I thought we were nearing the end of the game. And then there was this whole other section that turned it into a space shooter. An old photo of my grandpa with his friend Ricky. While the grown-ups are drinking like fish, we seem to get along pretty well with Ricky's grandson. Too bad they both disappeared somewhere.
Isn't this the brilliant scientist who disappeared with his grandson after claiming to have invented the portal gun?
Yep.
A masterpiece. Or rather, it used to be a masterpiece. Most likely, the liner's core was remotely controlled from here, but someone broke everything.
Oof. Yeah, there's Mass Effect references, there's Rick and Morty references, there's like references, there's Chuck Norris references. I wouldn't say it's an odd design choice so much as a welcome one. Oh, no. Shooting's not any good. It's not designed to be a good shooter. Much like everything in this game, it's
I remember that event.
taken as a
I was
joke.
at the dry cleaners after an unpleasant incident at the time, and while they were cleaning my circuit boards, I was taking a peek at the TV with literally just one of my sensors. What a great relationship. It's amazing that the chicken obeys you at all now.
It's like everything in this game, it pokes fun at itself. You know? Apricot.
According to my data, this planetarium has the most detailed map of the galaxy. We could really use it right now.
Yeah, we probably could. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to need any of this stuff, you know.
I think the controller must be here somewhere.
That's aluminum. You have to use a power connector.
Here it is, the cooling system controller. I told you it looked like, this. Either the controller is broken, or we don't have access. In any case, I only need to examine its internals, so I suggest using a handy scrapper.
And luckily, we now have an infinite scrapper that doesn't lose durability. All right. Can't remember. It's been a little while since I've played the first Subnautica. Is there a place for a battery?
Okay, I see.
For you to insert a battery. I think that might be the case.
So this is how it works.
I mean, Subnautica has a pretty good wiki where you should be able to look that up without spoiling anything for yourself.
Great. Enough damage. I've made a blueprint of the cooling unit. You can feel how hot my logic board is. No less than 85 degrees. I knew you wouldn't say no. It's hot, isn't it? Just like Normandy's core, which we need to cool down already. However, I have some unpleasant news for you. I found out where to find the working fluid for the cooling unit, but you are unlikely to like it. In any case, we will need a drill and moral depravity.
I'm okay with that. Now we got to figure out how to get where we need to go. All right. No clue. Super Grandpa.
All the equipment was destroyed, and someone took all the data blocks.